Hi guys, I'm Phoenix. Good morning. So, good Wednesday. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I'm working from home and currently I'm on lunch breaks and I'm gonna take my lunch break. And then, as requested, I'm just gonna give you like an update with my minifigure collections so far. So, of course, I have actually updated them naman, guys. So, let's start here na lang. Wait lang. How are you? Let me check with my connection, guys. And guys, thank you for the support. Following my YouTube channel, I am Phoenix, and then my pages. Start here na lang. Wait lang. How are you? Okay, so we have like 300 people watching, 400 people watching. So, of course, this is my display cabinets, guys, for my minifigures. So I've already placed them, the current ones that I've got from Lara Toy Store. Good morning, and good morning to all the Brick Hunters and Collector members. So here we go. Okay, so here is so I have here my helicarrier on top, and then I have like some minifigures there. They are like assorted from different movies and cartoon characters. I'll show them later na lang. But let's start here. This is actually what I call my DC Universe minifigures. So I've categorized all the superheroes on top, and then followed by the villains, Hirena Parkon, and then followed by my Batman family, and then all of the vehicles and spaceships are on the ground on the first. Yep. So here we are. Here's my updated. So I have the new Wonder Woman. There. I have the new Wonder Woman collection minifigures for the movie. Wonder Woman 1980, something that I know. And here are like my Justice Leagues, different Superman versions, Arrowverse, and of course the Green Lantern Corps, and Aquaman, Teen Titans. So all of them are there. So there's no mock version of DC superhero included in here. So, and then let's proceed to the second Escante. So this is my DC Batman supervillain Rooster shelf. So I have here like the Suicide Squad, of course the villains from Gotham City. So different versions of the Joker, Harley Quinn, and then dark versions of the Justice League, or evil versions of them, and different versions of Poison Ivy, and of course some minions. We had, of course, I also have there like Penguin, the Riddler, and then I have there Ares, and I have, of course, Darkseid, and then so it's all super villains. I have like different versions of Clayface on the far back, and then I have like a classic Joker vehicle, and then different cheetahs, and then so on and so forth, the mga villains from the DC universe. So, my question for this, actually, these are like alter brands minifigures, but I have like one figure here that is a Mac version, or I just customize a villain from the DC comics. So if you're able to locate her or him, so can you see, or which figure do you think is like a Mac version? Meaning it's like mixed parts of a minifigure I've created or customized to become a super villain from the DC Universe. So, Sir Lara, can you spot and check which minifigure is a Mac version? Did you see it, na guys? I have here Brainiac, by the way. And I have here like the minion of Penguin. It's like the Kabuki twin something. So, are you able to pinpoint which minifigure is a Mac or a mixed part? Okay, so here, let me give you a clue. It's actually a new supervillain in the Batman universe, or the or in Gotham City in particular. So it doesn't have like a minifigure created yet. So I made a mock or a mixed part version of the supervillain. So, did you see the villain? Not yet. So here she is actually. So this is actually a mock version. This is my mixed part or my mock version of Punchline, who happens to be like the right hand of the Joker. So she's like a new character. So her body is actually a mixed part of Medusa from the Marvel Comics. And then her face is actually comes from the face of this minifigure. Mine. There. And same with the body. And then the hair is from a minifigure that I got also. So this is my version of Punchline. Okay, there you go. So that's it for the supervillains, guys. And then let's go to one of my favorite, Mike J. Patingin ng DCs. Okay, so here, I'll give you like another glimpse on my DC comics. So, I have like different versions of Superman, Wonder Woman, the JLA or the Justice League of America, and the Justice League. Also like the Teen Titans and Birds of Prey. And then I have here the different Green Lantern Corps, or the corpse from the Lantern Corps in different colors. There you go. So that's my DC. And I have here the Wonder Dog of the Wonder Twins from Superman and Friends. And of course, this one, if you're wondering, that's the raffle prize that I received from Sir Lara from his raffle bonanza. So it's a train station. And then I have your Flash in his Flash Mobile. And this is like a mini version of the Wonder Jet of Wonder Woman. Okay, so that's for the DC, guys. DC superheroes. And here's the, of course, DC supervillains. And I've separated this group. Let me give you light. So this is my Batman universe, or Batverse. In particular, this is the Batcave setup. So I have here the Bat family. So let me give you like a closer look. I have there the Bat plane far back. And here's like a different version. Bruce Wayne, a younger version, and then an adult version, as well as a different version. Alfred, Penny, and then there. So different bat suits displayed here. And of course, the vehicles of Batman. So Batman is like of course, the scientists are like the techie of the DC universe or the Detective Comics. So he's like the counterpart of Iron Man, right? When it comes with armors and gadgets and stuff. And in the DC universe, Batman is like the greatest detective of all time. May anime po kayo na Lego. I'll show you later some of my Legos that are not superheroes. Astig Charles Condes Misaho, thank you. Berba Justine, thank you for watching. So we have like 900 people watching. So here at the bottom shelf is my like the aircrafts from X-Men. I have there the Blackbird. And the police vehicle there, or the police car, is actually from my Gotham Asylum, from this set. So it comes with a police car. And then this is for the Civil War airport fight. And then I have like an X-Men motorcycles, different motorcycles. And then the Blackbird from the X-Men. And then I have also the Incredibles, their helicopter, the Incredible car, and then Elastic Girl's bike. And this one comes with Flash. And of course, this is the Bentor from the Guardians of Galaxy. And then this is from Hulk. And then here are my different Ghost Riders. So this is like new. I just got them this month. And then these spaceships are actually from a different line. But I wanted to buy them because it goes well with the Guardian of Galaxy theme. And then I have here the Quinjet from Avengers. And then you have there inside, you have the Winter Soldier driving. And this one is from the Avengers set. And it comes with the Hulk. And then I have here Captain America. And then I have like Avengers motorcycles there. And then different motorcycles from different sets of minifigures. So this is the first glass cabinet of my... So it's actually dedicated to the DC superheroes and supervillains, this cab. Except for of course, for the bottom shelf. It's like a combination of different spaceships and stuff. And then I have, of course, here my shield helicarrier. I have to attach this one back, sorry. So yep, I have to fix that, guys. So it needs fixing. And let me show you. So you were looking for like anime minifigures. So here are like, not really all are anime. I got this actually container from DIY. It costs like 300 pesos. Or 400, I forgot them, guys. So here, I have my Powerpuff Girls. I have Alien Predator, so Invisible Mode, and then the usual mode, Predator. And then I also like to collect like creatures, Halloween theme minifigures. So I have a witch here, and this one I think it's It's wearing like a skeleton costume. And this is a vampire. Of course, the headless horseman. And then we have Bigfoot. And then this is the abdominal snowman. And then the gingerbread man. Of course, the gremlins. So this is Gizmo. And this is, I think, Spike. The evil version of a gremlin. And then I have a werewolf. And I love this minifig. You can see the inside part. So it's like a cyborg. Let me give you a focus. Sorry guys, there. So I love the details. So this minifigure is made of machine. So you can see the inside. Then of course I have here a wizard. And then this is Terminator. So it's made of chrome. And then this cutie is actually a freebie or like a raffle. I forgot. It was given by Sir Lara, so it's cute. Same with this pizza guy minifigure in costume. And then I have like two different versions of the Lady of Liberty, and then I have an Anubis. So I keep them separated. Let me get the other one. Okay, so here's the other one. Sorry, light nag-reflect. So these are like different characters from the Disney animated movie, Coco. So we have here Coco, his granddad, the grandmom, and different relatives. And then I also have He-Man. I have the sorceress. I have Skeletor, He-Man, and then one of the villains of He-Man. I forgot the name. And these are like from an anime. I think they're like different zodiac sign. And the reason that I wanted to get them is because one of the characters is like a phoenix. So that's the main reason that I got this set. And of course, this one is Queen Amidala from the Star Wars. So I'm not really a big Star Wars fan, but I love how they made Queen Amidala. And according to Sir Lara, this is it's very hard to find this minifigure. So he wanted me to get that. So that's it for that group. And then let's go here. So this is actually the first display cabinet that I got myself with. So it's customized. So next year, actually, I'm planning to have a bigger shelf for my collection. So these are actually, guys, I was collecting before actually Pokemons, and then different characters or cartoon characters or video game characters, and these are all free from Happy Meal and of course McDo Meal. So I have here my big figures, and then my poster of Marvel characters. So this dragon in particular, that is the dragon in Dragon Ball. And then on the far right, we have there the Green Goblin. So this is the Green Goblin from the Spider-Verse movie. And this one is actually my version of like the different artifacts from the Marvel Universe. And then I have here a big fig of like different minifigure superheroes. And this is dedicated to my Thanos big figures. And this one is for my different Hulk figures. So this one is new, so I don't think it can fit there anymore. So I might buy another set box of this. And below it is actually Spiderman, the Kingpin, and then Green Goblin, another Green Goblin that I have, and then Groot, and then this one I just got this too recently. So this is of course Hope. This is actually one of like the big minion Thanos. I forgot the name. So, but I was planning to actually have this customized to another character. And of course, this is Juggernaut from the X-Men. And in between here is actually my bobbleheads of Wonder Woman and then Batman. And far back is actually the big figures that I also got from Sir Lara. So actually that's a prize. Well, this one, the Hawkeye, is about that. And then here is my dedicated area for my Phoenix collection. So I have the Dark Phoenix, and this is the Cairo Phoenix from the Mobile Legends. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then I got this. This is like the anime Phoenix in Cyclops. So I bought them as a pair, and then I have here a mini Thanos riding his gauntlet vehicle, and then I have a sample here of a gauntlet. And then on the far back I have, I'm not sure if you can see that well, so it's an infinity gauntlet ring. And then here I have my Black Panther, different Captain America, Loki, Thor, and Iron Man. And then here are another group of supervillains from the Spider-Man title. So I have the Rhino, different versions of Rhino. Of course, the Elementals from the movie. And then the Lizard, and of course Sandman. And this one outside is actually duplicates, guys. Duplicates of those that I already have. And below, at the far back, is actually my Venom. So all my big fig Venoms are there. Sorry. So I think I need to actually to get more space so that I can display them better. Okay, of course here are like some supervillain characters, minifigures. And then there's another Venomverse supervillains there. So my biggest problem of collecting, guys, is actually the dust being accumulated. So I really wanted to get more or have another glass cabinet customized so that it would help me maintain or have it dust free. So this one is actually, I created this for my Baba and me. So this is me Dao, and this is my Baba, and then this is me and him also. So I'm the Jigglypuff, he is like the Bulbasaur. So this is my Pokemon park. It's actually because Baba is actually, he's a skater before he got his back injury. So that's why there's like a skateboard park and then a Pokemon park, because I'm a Pokemon player addict before. So hi James, I have that blue Phoenix. Yep, it's Daniel Canta. It's like a higher Phoenix from the Mobile Legends. Okay, so let's get inside. So actually, I've shown this with my other video before, but I've updated. This is my dedication area for the MCU, Infinity War. So these are like all supervillains versus the superheroes at the far back. So let me give you like a glimpse. So you can see there the Black Order. This is Thanos, and this is the son of Thanos. And then there's the Black Order. So we have there Super Giant, and then we have here the couple. And then we have here I forgot the name na guys, sorry. And then, of course, if you notice, this is Sotor, and this is the Black Elf leader. And then we have here the Frost Giant. And then we have here like the super villain from Doctor Strange. So it represents actually the different worlds in the Marvel universe and the different alien races. So that's why it's clustered. So we have there the Kree, we have the normal humans. So this is like the group of Vulture. And then we have here Whiplash from the Iron Man movie. And this is actually from the Iron Man movie. And then we have here Baron, Zemo, and then we have here different Ultrons. And then we have also here a set from the Black Panther movie. And then, of course, we have the minions. So we have like the AIM, the Hydra. So this is like Hydra people. This is AIM. This is the Ghost from Ant-Man. This is Graviton from the Shield, Agents of Shield. And all the blue people, or the blue skin people, are Kree. There. And then we have here super villains from the Guardians of the Galaxy. We have the Game Master. And then the alien race that protects them. And then we have here the super villain from the Ant-Man, Yellow Jacket. And then we have here, of course, the Hydra people with their leader, which is the Red Skull. And then we have like different, of course, alien races. This is like, these are new that I've added. So this is Asgardians that were turned by Hela into her soldiers. So we have the Executioner, we have the Elders. So we have here Ian, the father of from the Guardians of the Galaxy. And then we have here, of course, Stanley. So he's wearing the astronaut costume. And then we have Loki. And then we have like different versions of the gauntlet. So this is like the Infinity Gauntlet. And then this is the one made by Iron Man. Sorry, can you see? There. So this is all the super villains, guys. There. Kulang lang guys, diorama. So, here are like all the superheroes. So, of course, we have the Avengers. We have like the magical welders of Doctor Strange. Of course, we have their Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver. And, of course, we have the aliens, the Wakandans. The Guardians of the Galaxies are here. And I have like a mini version of the Avengers Tower. And then this is like a mini version of like the helicarrier. And I have their Hulk. And this is my giant man, Ant-Man. In different sizes. And Wasp is there. Of course, the Agents of Shields from the TV series. It's complete na guys. I'm very happy I've completed them. Thank you, Sir Lara. And I also have like the Secret Defenders, guys. TV series. So I have Daredevil, Elektra, of course, Jessica Jones, of course, Nicolas Cage. The only person I'm missing actually is Iron Fist, the TV series version. But I also have like Ghost Rider. And then, of course, the Asgardians. Here are like the Asgardians, the friends of Thor. There. And of course, the Guardians of the Galaxy. And this guy is actually Howard Stark. That's the dad of Iron Man. So you might be wondering why he has flowers. So in the movie, he appeared to have the flower to be given to his wife. And then, of course, we have here the the father of Asgard. We have Odin, and then his wife, the queen there, Freya. And then these are like the Asgardian soldiers, which I recently updated here. And then of course we have here the gatekeeper, and of course Valkyrie and her winged horse. So this is my tribute to the Infinity Wars MCU area. So I still requested for Sir Lara to hunt actually some of the characters from from the Ant-Man movie, especially in Friendly Ant-Man, the Latino guy, the Spanish guy. So let's go to the second, guys. So this is my Spider-Verse, mix of Spider-Verse and Avengers area, where in particular it's mostly Spider-Man characters. So I have here my collection of Stanleys. There. And then different root versions of superheroes. You might wonder nga ano di, Wonder Woman, Kalim Superman. Actually, they are like a micro version. So they are actually the exemption to this group. And I have there like the Avengers, different Captain Americas. And of course, Spider-Man superhero version is Spider-Man from the Spider-Verse, as well as supervillains from the Spider-Verse. And here I have like mix. So I have there like supervillains, like different versions of Loki, different versions of Miss Marvel and Friends. And far back are actually the store or shops that I got. The Avengers store shops. So, yeah. So this is, if you notice the building at the far back, so that is actually the apartment of Spider-Man, and as well as the Sanctum Sanctorium. So hopefully next year, guys, if I can save money na, I can buy the big Sanctum Sanctorium. And of course, my God, the wish list that I have for the bigger Avengers Tower. So speaking about Avengers Tower, I was able to get myself like the Avengers Tower. This is like 3 floors. So this should be on here, but of course, because of the space, I took it off. So this is my dedication area for my Iron Man collection. There. And here are like different ham versions of superheroes in the Marvel Universe. So if you're familiar with Spider-Ham, so this is Spider-Ham. And this is like different versions of him. As Wolverine, as Ant-Man, as their Deadpool, the Hulk. And of course, this is my Iron Man collection there. So we have there like Mrs. Potts in her armor, rescue armors. And this is like the different version of my Iron Man and crossovers. Jason Sands, boss palagay din sa YouTube parang room collection tour. Sure, I will. So this one, guys, you might be wondering who the heck are this minifigures. So this is my mock version. So on this Inskante, I have my mock versions of, actually they are, if you can guess, they are actually like the elders of the universe. So this is my version of Infinity and Eternity. So the brother sister. And then I have here Lady Death, our Mistress Death. Diba? who is actually Thanos is very in love with Mistress Death. So the reason actually of the Infinity War is because Thanos wants to please or get um have Mistress Death love him back. So this is my tribunal. There, the living tribunal. And this is the other elders that I have. So this is like the gardener. This is the beyonder. And this is Master Chaos, I think. And this is, I'm not sure guys, so hindi pa ni-fix ang ako kamak version. Okay. And of course, for those who know me, I'm X-Men fan. So this is my dedicated area for the X-Men characters. So let me remove this first. My Mac version of Mojo. So this is my collection of big figs and minifigs of X-Men or the mutants community. So I have always been a Marvel fan, in particular with the X-Men. So medyo hindi siya na-display mayo guys, kaya daw naman na sila. So on this part, actually, this is not, this is like alter minifigure versions of different X-Men or mutants. There. And then, of course, I have here my different phoenixes. It's a combination of map and, of course, alter versions. And I have, this is my, there's my Deadpool guys. Deadpool, Supervillains, Apocalypse, and all, and the rest of the X-Men. So let me. So this is my map version of Mojo from the X-Men. So the body part, the main body part is actually from Jabba the Hutt of Star Wars. And then this is my map version of Rhapsody of the new X-Men. And this is my map version of the Shadow King. He almost look as if he maging twins na ni Kingpin, except na ni mga parts lang. So but it's not finished yet. So this is my X-Men area. And it continues here. So this is like map versions of different mutants. If you're wondering, you might have seen like a character. Now why the heck is that character in here? In the mutant section. So this is like the different students from the Xavier School of Gifted Youngsters. Sorry. Sorry. So I have here like X-Force, X-Factor, New Mutants, and everybody else. So you might have seen this minifigure there just beside Polaris. Why is there like a Santa Claus? Just fun fact guys, Santa Claus is actually a mutant in the Marvel Universe. So he's one of the most powerful mutants in the Marvel Universe. He's Santa Claus. So he has the ability actually to manipulate reality. So he actually appears in the comics as a mutant with the power to manipulate reality. So that's my corner for the X-Men. So you can really see that I'm very obsessed with the X-Men characters because I I try to make like mock versions of them using like different parts of different minifigures just to come up with characters. And here is my danger room, and as well as the war room of the X-Men. So I have like their different X-Men versions in the Jim Lee year 1990s. So this is like Jim Lee's X-Men. And then I created this from out of scratch from different sets. So I made like a war room, and this is my danger room. So we have here the New Mutants with the Hellions fighting against a big Sentinel, and then a set in a group of Sentinels 4-pack. And this is my Onslaught. So this is my version of Onslaught. And here are actually like normal normal minifigures. So mga civilian minifigures na. So I just have them there to protect them from the dust and all. So this is my favorite, actually one of my favorite sets that I've made. And lastly, this one is dedicated to the Inhumans, and of course the other Marvel characters. So I have here Hydra. So different Hydra versions are my favorite Marvel characters. And then for back, of course, we have there the Fantastic Four, the First Family. And then of course different versions of Star-Lord, and other characters. And I have like a chrome version of the Silver Surfer, and then a non-chrome version. I have their Thanos, and then I have Galactus. And here's like the royal family, the Inhumans. And here is like a special corner for like different mixed characters, like from movies, cartoon characters, other superheroes that are not belonging to the DC Marvel universe. I have their E.T., I have the Incredibles, Edward Scissorhands, Ninjago, Harry Potter characters. I have Baby Yoda there. So for now, that's the update with my minifigure collection, guys. So that's it. So next time, I'll show you naman yung my comic book collection. Here are like other toys that I also have there. But I think that's another story to tell. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy. Stay safe, and hopefully next year more blessing to come so that I can add more and display more. So bye for now. I'm Phoenix.